Is it because Henry Cavill jumps out with his blood ass naked in one scene?
It's because of fucking Jennifer. I fucking love that bitch.
She knows his ass in one scene, like, hey, what's up?
I can enjoy both, okay? Mac, I can enjoy both views. I can enjoy both fucking views. Thank you very much. I can enjoy it.
Oh, this is freaking thank you! I was robbed! I was robbed, Angie! I'm still mad about that, but yeah, if we have the house, we love that. We have to get the right talent. We love that from y'all. Man, this is what I love.
And then
All right.
they can see us. All right, they can see us now. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Can they hear us?
I still see a black. There it
Oh,
goes.
they hear us now. They hear us. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the GF1 Last Call with Mac and Cap. We're joined here by me, Mac, and Eternal Lone. Well, not sorry, Random Arizona. Dude. Shit.
You know what the real bitch about that is, kids? Is that Mac could not say that shit right while it was my nickname and user ID. And now he says it no longer being my user ID, and he says it right every goddamn time.
Blame alcohol.
This is why we drink on this show.
This is why we drink. Yes. So now I know the feeling.
No, we drink because life is fucking difficult and it's the only way that we can cope with our lives.
Well, damn.
Sorry, I went a
That
little
too.
deep there.
Yeah,
You
it's
did.
okay, it's okay.
Way to go, emo cat.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right? Kat?
emo
Yeah,
like
I know.
2006.
I know, right? Yeah.
Also, I do have to put on my headphones because I echo.
I know when emo was. I'm an elder millennial.
Oh, wait a minute. You
All right.
okay. Yeah.
I can
Oh, that's
hear
right.
y'all.
Cat just changed your sound device. I was gonna say, Cat, I know when emo was because I'm an elder millennial.
Yeah,
Okay. I was there when emo started.
yeah, as you should be.
I know. I was also
Like,
there when the
I-
dinosaurs died.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
when
so you saw that fucking ball of fire out of the sky?
the random representative, like I remember you know, I remember when damn,
When stuff happened.
yeah, when stuff happens. You know, I remember
I think
when,
on that note, I should pour my drink. Hey, Mac. you
Yeah,
wanna
yeah,
make
I
me the
remember when
primary
Team
display?
Oh, you're
Beer
just
came
now
out.
pouring it, bitch.
Well, I was gonna show it off because
3
it's fucking special. Here, look at my drink. You
Yeah,
ready?
let's
Mac-
look at your drink.
Mac, make me the display.
Okay, cool. Hold
you
on. give me
are
a
the
second.
display, according to me.
Well,
Yeah,
I know,
give
but
it
that's
back.
not necessarily the audience's thing.
Uh,
Oh, that's true. Right now it's me.
There you
Yay.
go. There you go. You're the display.
Hey, I'm the display.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now I know
yes.
what Shrink feels like when she complains about people just sending messages. Because every 2 seconds, somebody's sending me a message in the
Oh,
chat.
I miss Trink.
Yeah, she's
I
like,
haven't talked to her in forever.
yeah, she's doing good. She's still her. She's
Well, I
probably,
mean, she mainly does Gamer Grudge.
yeah, she does.
And I
She'll be
haven't done
doing.
Gamer Grudge in forever.
I don't
She'll
think
be
you
back.
can-
She actually will be back next time, so we'll have her
Oh.
back.
Sweet.
Yeah, we have. She's coming back.
Yay.
We hadn't had
And the
Zach.
puppy? Is the puppy coming back? Oh yeah, by the
Puppies.
way, stream, I don't know, y'all have noticed Mac's new puppy, and I'm trying really hard not to just like blow out y'all's headphones right now because this puppy is really fucking cute and it's just so fucking cute. And he's just a puppy, it's just a baby. He's so cute.
Yeah, he's a puppy. All right. Yeah.
He's a puppy. Mac, hold him up. Hold him up for the world. to
Ah,
see.
take
The way, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, don't do that
You
again.
just see his whole penis.
I know. He's a dog.
Yeah,
like how
you
we're-
saw the doggy penis.
All right, there's my beautiful drink. You guys want to look?
Yeah, we're oh, there it is.
What the fuck is that? Is it a Guinness and
That's-
something else?
Yes, that's Guinness over the pineapple cider I mentioned earlier.
Oh, is that the Austin East Cider pineapple cider?
That is the no. I wish I still had some East cider. It's made by a company in New York called Original Sin Cider. I think you should actually. You're in Texas. You're fortunate enough to have Specs. You might be able to get it at Specs.
I will tell you, I have not been to Specs in a hot minute.
I love Specs.
I have been going to HEB and bodegas for
Okay,
my alcohol.
You can put it back on regular all of us mode now.
Yeah, put it back on me, Mac. I'm kidding. I'm just
Sorry.
today.
Yeah, put it back on Cat so the rest of our audience has to go take a cold shower right now.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get it off. Remove. All right, there we go. Oh.
Okay, good. So that was my
I
fancy
could have
drink.
worn the Raven cosplay and made it so much worse. I mean, I can go put it on, but it'd still be so much worse.
You want to come down? Well, that's what you want to go down. He wanted to go down on the ground.
I mean, for the record, I was fangirling pretty good over the dog earlier too.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
cute.
you should have heard me. I'm so surprised that I did not bust out Mac's eardrums, but
No, I don't got no headphones, so that's the thing, you know.
I fucking squealed, bro, like a goddamn pig at the corner store.
The pig at the corner.
All right.
I don't know. I meant to say pig at the county fair, but you know, I got my metaphor mixed up.
I mean,
so-
depending on what part of the state you're in, there could be pigs at the corner store. That's very
No,
possible.
that's
in
fair.
Texas.
If you're down in Mexico, for damn sure.
So, so
Yeah, no, I just got my country metaphor mixed up. So I'm very sorry.
Okay, we're used to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
we got probably some lurkers in the chat, but I
Hi,
understand.
lurkers.
Hi,
Oh,
lurkers.
we always have lurkers. I
We
lurk
always-
all the. You know what? That's a good discussion to have. Lurkers versus non-lurkers. Why and why not? Personally, I love lurking because most of my time, my favorite streamers are streaming when I'm working.
Well, see, that's the thing. I like lurking because it lets me know that you're there. You don't got to say nothing because that lets me know that, like,
Well,
Not-
actually, technically, according to Twitch, you should say something or it doesn't fucking count.
what the
I
fuck?
will-
Twitch is
I-
fucking stupid. And yes,
No,
random Arizona dude can say something on this.
I will address that shortly, but let me let you all get out on it first.
See, my thing is, I like it. Even though that lets me know that you're watching. But you know, some people literally put the stream on their TV and just watch it. So it's
Except it
basically
doesn't actually let you know that they're watching because it doesn't count their view unless you say something.
say something, and it's
But you know what? I'm going to play devil's advocate for Twitch in just a minute here, but I'll let you all get out first.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
So you need to understand something. Twitch's revenue majority, well, not majority. Twitch's revenue comes from three places:
Ads.
subscriptions, ads, and bits. Okay, now ads only count if you can prove that somebody watched. Now, you can't technically prove somebody ever watched if they don't at least say hi, because in order for them to say hi, they had to have the screen up front.
Mhm.
And if a sponsor for Twitch, if somebody who pays for that ad space goes, show me how many people interacted with these streams I paid for, and you didn't so much as say hi, Twitch has no proof that anyone saw that ad.
Right.
That also, now here's the thing, for it to quote unquote count, you're not just supporting Twitch, you're supporting the streamer, because
Yeah.
they don't get their penny or 5 pennies from your ad interaction until you register as in the audience.
Yep.
Yeah.
So usually I'll show up and say, hey, just showing up to say hi, going into lurk though.
Yeah. Or I'll
know-
just do exclamation mark lurk. Like
Yes.
one of my favorite streamers actually has that as a channel command.
I do too.
And you are one of them, I think. And then there's another one that I've been watching for God knows how many years. Yeah, they have a command where you do exclamation mark lurk and it says out this cue message like, hey, I'm still watching you, but I'm lurking.
Yeah.
And it lets them know you're there. And I think that's really cute. Like, I think it's really stupid, honestly, that Twitch makes it so difficult for the average lurker to be counted.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the majority of Twitch watchers and viewers are actually lurkers.
I don't think they
like
make it
most-
difficult. Saying hi isn't difficult.
It is if depending on your job. Like honestly,
Well,
depending
so-
on your job, because I used to work at I used to be on the phones. And so being able to just text a quick hi wasn't always really feasible because I really had to concentrate on my job.
No, I get
Yeah.
that.
I agree because, like, being an electrician, sometimes, you know, you got a friend that's like, for example, you know, there was one time Kat was like streaming,
Mhm.
and I literally had to work, and
Yeah.
I would say hi, but I'm actually working. And there's some times
Yeah.
where, for example, TPP, he lives in the UK, so he cannot. When he streams, it got to be like early in the
Mhm.
morning. So to
Mhm.
watch his stream, I would have to be at work, and I sit in there and I say hi. I tell him, hey, I'm gonna say hi, but I tell him like the reason. I'm just letting y'all know I'm watching your streams, but don't think I'm not because I'm actually working or I'm
Yeah,
busy
like
doing
don't
something.
try to talk to me because I can't reply
Yeah,
and I haven't heard anything you've said because I can't
Right.
turn the sound on.
yeah,
No,
Like-
that's what I mean. Say hi in with a lurk at work, and then send.
yeah. That's like with Trink.
That's it.
I watch when Trink's on screen. I always try to watch Trink whenever I can. It's just sometimes when she's streaming, I'm either out with my family or I'm editing a video and I watch it during my editing. So, I try to make time with it. Because
Yeah.
I literally, like, guys, I tell people, like, guys, I have a life. I just can't watch everybody stream because I got a life. If I don't go to that life, I won't have a life. And I
Yeah,
got a puppy.
exactly.
So I got a puppy now.
Yeah, you got a puppy. Look at the
You
puppy.
got a little baby that's
You
eating
got a
something
little
on the
baby.
floor.
He's like Junior from Problem Child.
I probably should have eaten today.
Yeah. But yeah, I get it. I get it. But that's the thing. That's why I like lurkers. Lurking actually is not a bad thing to me. Oh, now you want to come back up? Okay.
Well, so here's
Yeah,
here's
let
the,
him back up. Let him
here's
back
the
up.
here's the dividing line. So I get all angles, but AZ Love, hey, what's up, Sig? Y'all, this is my OG platoon sergeant from when I very first got started in the
Hey,
army.
what's up? How's it going?
Hello, Sergeant.
So he's no longer, he and I are both long exited of the United States
He
military.
is still a sergeant.
I'll let him
I mean,
settle that.
Okay.
Anyway, here's the thing. So I'm not saying you got to talk. I have a quick copy and paste that's like lurking at work, but hi, and then that's it. Now, if the streamer saw that text and it didn't click in their head that you're not available to talk, I'm sorry. Your streamer is either illiterate, stupid, or it just wasn't paying attention temporarily.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, like, it goes back to, I get Twitch's scenario, because if Twitch doesn't have proof that that person interacted with the channel even for 2 seconds, they can't rationalize the sponsors can't rationalize paying Twitch or the streamer that money.
Right.
Now there are people who are like, I can't believe you just showed up and lurked. Why aren't you interacting more? Those streamers are assholes.
Yeah.
Expecting someone to just sit there and chat with you all day means you're a terrible streamer because you're not good enough to drive content.
There we
So
go.
there's working off your audience, which I try to do, and there's leaning off your audience, which is the sign of a streamer you should not be following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't lean on
Yeah,
the streamers.
Look
I
at
don't.
him.
Yeah, look at him go behind me.
He just wants to be close. He's so cute.
Yeah,
He camera
literally-
shy right now. He's so cute.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, puppy.
Nah,
I got so distracted by puppy. I just
Anyway,
want to
I-
follow the puppy.
Anyway, I don't lean on my streamers. I lean on my content because that's me. I'm gonna make the content no matter who's on there. So that's just who I am. And that's just how I am. I don't make the content for. I make content for people, but I don't. If somebody come in there and say, do this, do that, I'll be like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do stuff that I feel like will work.
I am exiting your channel, sir.
I feel you, yeah. But people literally, I don't like. How can I put it? When I mean demand, I mean they'll tell you, like, if I did Gamer Grudge and they told me, hey, can you do Gamer Grudge in 1 hour? Because if you could do that, that'd be great. I'll tell them, no. I'll try, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about Gamer Grudge is if I literally try to cut everything down to 1 hour and give them a set time, it doesn't feel genuine. Gamer Grudge feels genuine because the people are arguing and they're having fun. And when you're not having fun, when my scenario is if the people on the show is not gonna have fun, then the audience is not having fun. So that's the way I feel it. That's the way I see when I do content. The audience ain't having fun. If you're not having fun, the audience ain't gonna have fun. If there's one audience member that just hates our content, then they just hate our content because they're just having a miserable day. That's my scenario. Y'all get what I'm saying?
I think so, yeah.
I just say, Mac, you're mumbling. You can say that,
I mean, first off, if somebody hates your stream and they're hanging around, I'm gonna say this, like, okay, for example, Fallout 76 suffered from that syndrome. And now don't get me wrong, Fallout 76 is great now. It had a craptacular launch, and that's coming from somebody who used to be the biggest Fallout fan you've ever met. And I still
Fair
like
enough.
Fallout, but it's just fallen in the backdrop of other things, not for those kinds of reasons. But um there are people who hang around in Fallout 76 forums that I'm still in. And they're like, is this game good now? Or haha, stupid Fallout 76. I'm like, why are you still here? Get out. Like, it's like sitting in a fire and bitching about how hot it is. Why are you still here? Oh, you're
That
stupid.
is true. Yeah. Yeah. That's like disgracing the wall, Hoover Dam wall. People want to kick your ass for it.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, yep, exactly. Yeah. I went there.
I went on a work trip.
Nice.
I'm
That was
arguing
fun.
with someone about God.
Oh, I won't even do that. No. Nope.
I try not to, but this
Nope.
person is actually having a respectful conversation with me about it. So I'm engaging because it's actually respectful. Like we're not arguing. He's actually like answering my questions because some of the questions that I have as a former Christian. But actually, never mind. I'm not going to get into this on stream.
I was gonna say, I don't know if we want to talk about.
I go on a tangent, and I am so
Yeah,
sorry.
cultural subject matter will get us in lots of trouble on the internet.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I go on tangents all the
So,
time.
Random Arizona, you missed it. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. I went to San Antonio, and I went there cruising on first class.
Ooh,
Yeah,
look at you, Mac, being a fancy bitch.
I know, fancy bitch. That's what I am.
Mhm.
But that was my first time doing first class, and I'm gonna tell you the story. I don't know what I told. I don't know if I told Kat the story on stream, but this is exactly what happened. So I'm going on the airline in Greenville, South Carolina.
Mm.
Getting on there, and I'm getting on there, and I'm just sitting in. I'm sitting in the seat. I'm just like, man, because my nephew and my sister are like, don't act like you've been there. Don't act like you've been, don't act like, you. I said, I'm gonna try to. So I got on there. I was like, man, I never had this much room in my seat before. And they looked at me like, really? I said, yeah. So I was sitting there, and then the stewardess said, would you like a drink? I looked at her and said, you're talking to me? She's like, yeah, I'm talking to you. And I was like, cool. I will take a ginger ale. And then she looked at me. She was like, okay. So I was sitting there like, all right. Then she gave me a ginger ale right away, and I was like, okay, ma'am. Are drinks free in first class? She was like, yes. I like a mimosa.
I'm here for mimosas.
Yeah, I'll take a mimosa. And she went back there and gave me a mimosa. I was like, the woman right beside me, she was like, you got to keep drinking with me. I said, yeah, I will. And then I got me a rum and coke. And on my way back from San Antonio, I had breakfast, and it was delicious. I was like, why the fuck did I? So from now on, I'm flying first class, and I'm gonna save my money up and do first class because I'm not flying coach again.
First class is definitely comfy.
Yeah, it is. It is.
How would know?
So what's up? So wow, we're having a good conversation.
We are.
We were having a conversation with your friend. We were talking about. I said, hey, "Do he play a game?" He said, "My first console was an Atari." I was like, "Oh, cool."
Oh, he played Pong.
He played Pong.
I love Pong.
I remember.
Does anybody remember the Penguin level? Please tell me I'm not the only one that remembers the Frozen Penguin level. There was a Frozen Penguin level, I swear. Bro.
I'm laughing at the passion for the Frozen Penguin level in Pong right now.
I love penguins.
I thought that was going to end differently from your speech cadence. I thought you were going to go, I love layup. I thought that was where that was going to go.
That's not a unreasonable assumption. knowing me, it's not unreasonable.
No, that's just where I thought you were gonna go.
Yeah.
That's fair.
No, as far as SIG gaming, like that was what we originally bonded over was video games when we first got to Iraq. Because
Sure
this was back in the day, 2005. I burned copies of Fallout Tactics: Brotherhood of Steel for my entire platoon. So I was pirating massively, but it kind of wasn't illegal because I was in Iraq at the time, so the copyright laws didn't fucking apply. So I shared Fallout Tactics: Brotherhood of Steel with the whole platoon, including him. We've since had conversations about Baldur's Gate. We've been playing Deep Rock Galactic, Valheim. Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
You sounded
'Cause-
way too excited, Texas.
Yeah. You feel like, yeah.
I mean, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's our history.
You feel like
Cat. Cat.
You know, there's nothing like a little bit of murder to make your bad week better.
I know we have Tombstone in Arizona, but I'm just saying your vocal inflection and cadence plus the giggle afterwards made my butthole pucker.
Yeah. I was scared. I'm scared to come to San Antonio because you might.
Just
Take
a
me.
little.
Oh, come
yeah.
on. You both
Okay.
know I am not legally allowed to own a gun.
I didn't
It's
know
not
that.
the gun. I mean, the Sawyers.
Well, yeah,
are
I've been in the
crazy.
mental hospital too many times.
Oh.
Yeah, the Sawyers are crazy, and
Yeah, I'm
So-
pretty sure like it's a law that you cannot legally own a gun if you have certain mental health
It's
issues
a-
that
that's
have been
state to-
reported.
That's state to state, but
yeah, I know. Not that it ever gets fucking checked, but you know,
I will.
I live by it.
Well, there's a whole thing. So it's funny you bring up. We're talking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre and whether or not people can have guns. So there's this comedian. I don't remember his name, but he did this brilliant bit about if Texas Chainsaw Massacre had happened in a different state, the movie would not have worked. So if Texas Chainsaw Massacre had happened in Seattle,
It was all cold and rainy and wet.
he would have been like burning through the state fair, just like he did in one of the sequels. And everyone would have been like, no, don't shoot him. Let him express his feelings as he's cutting a bunch of hipsters apart in Seattle. But if it actually happened at a carnival in Texas, unlike how it happened in the movie, he would try to rip through the crowd in Texas, and there would be 3,000 hillbilly ass Texans there waiting for something like this to have happened, because that's why they've had their guns the whole time. And as soon as they hear that chainsaw rip and he starts to cut through the crowd, you're going to see 200 Texans go, finally, and just fucking perforate his ass.
Actually,
Um,
it probably depends on which people they're cutting up.
That's true, but I don't know if we want to delve too far.
No,
into
we
that
don't.
side of it.
No, we don't. Not in
That-
Texas.
No. Well, yeah, for your sake, we don't want to go into that part.
well,
No,
I
we
mean,
don't.
well, in South Carolina, he would like not live.
Oh, not in Phoenix either. Let me tell you something.
Not
Arizona
this day.
Arizona is the most armed state in the union. It's funny, Texas is actually not number one.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, I'm surprised they ain't fucked them up. Like South Carolina, around.
No, it's not a pissing contest. Texas has a lot of guns, make no mistake.
No, make no mistake.
But okay, let me point this out. Okay, now I'm not saying this is a flex. This is not a point of pride or anything. In Texas, there are actually some regulations on purchasing firearms. In Arizona, for the longest time, you literally went into Walmart, bought a
Hey,
gun, and left.
Real quick. I just want to go back to where you said that Arizona was the most protected state in the union. I don't know if Arizona was a state in the union, because the union was the North that was representing getting rid of slavery, and I think you mean the Confederacy.
So the union nowadays means the United States in that particular context.
Oh, okay, that's different.
So, like,
Well-
for example, when the president is giving his State of the Union address, the North versus South barrier does not apply.
nobody fucking refers to it that way.
We have the president gives a State of the Union address multiple
but
times a
nobody
year.
ever refers to the United States of America as the Union. Has
Under
any-
a certain age, maybe yes.
I mean,
yeah,
look,
any relevant age
I'm
that
scared.
isn't about to go in a fucking casket.
I'm gonna be honest here. I'm scared to
You
live in my state.
fetus.
I'm scared to live in my state because look, not too far from where I live, Trump did a rally and there was no parking in there. And I'm like, wow, I'm scared of my state. We're full. But yeah, I feel like we're full of because
I know.
Reason
I've lived in that part of the world. I know.
Yeah, the reason why I feel like the Texas Chainsaw, well, Leatherface wouldn't live in South Carolina is the fact that
Oh, he wouldn't make it in Arizona either.
yeah, like we like unlike I know Texas is all about like we're big and we got guns and all this and we're all about like revenge or like there's a reason there's not a lot of people like there's not like people don't talk about serial killers in South Carolina or something like that or somebody like him.
They all get shot.
They all get shot immediately. They don't they there is no chance in hell there's nobody. There's a reason like they get killed immediately. There was one guy, but it was like now I'll admit there was probably one person down here in South Carolina that started this shit, but that person was killed after two deaths. So that gives you a justification of how South Carolina lives. Like when somebody starts a killing spree, it don't last. If you get to the second person, you're lucky because there's a good chance they're gonna kill you. Because we're all about justice and we're all about beating the shit out of you, or that's the way South Carolina is. We'll beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, Phoenix is yeah, okay, so no, Sig said it. I don't think Texans would care, just a chance to shoot. Yeah, they wouldn't analyze it, be like, oh, psycho.
Oh, psycho, yeah.
I'm fine with that idea. Okay, so people make jokes about that online, like all these prank videos, like when people roll up on somebody else. You see it on you see all the dumbest possible shit on TikTok, but pre-TikTok, you'd see like the videos. Mostly, you'd see it in Europe because you'd see people who like they were dressed as killer clowns with giant mallets, and they would creep up on people in alleys or parking lots, and the people would run away, and there would be people in the comments like, "Oh, don't do that in America, you'll get shot." I'm like, yeah, because if a killer clown rolls up on me with a mallet, I'm gonna shoot him.
Shoot him, yeah.
Because he's a killer clown with a mallet.
Wait, South Carolina, you do. I just want to let people know, let it be known. South Carolina deputize people a lot.
I believe it.
They deputize people, so I'm just letting you know. Look around and find out.
Mac, your puppy is going for cuddles, dude.
Yeah, huh?
Your puppy is going for cuddles, dude.
I know.
He has snuggled you 3 times.
I know.
Mac's got a puppy. The puppy on Mac's stream is like Grayson on mine. He's gonna take over.
Yeah, he's probably gonna eventually take over. He's like
Cat's his biggest fan too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
when he gets bigger,
I delved back into the religion discussion that I'm having, so I blanked out for a minute. What happened?
No, it's okay. Yeah,
Mac was neglecting his puppy's calls for attention. See, and Cat's mic totally just filtered out her screen.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I was talking about how.
So sorry to the one person watching me right now. Lena, why can you not hear anything? What do you? Okay, you heard that. Okay, great. You heard the puppy cry.
Well,
you heard me talk about the puppy.
Well, I was talking about how South Carolina deputize people. So I'm just letting you know we deputize people down here. We. Everybody, and I'm not talking about we deputize sane people. We deputize everybody. Anybody that needs to be deputized, if they crazy.
It's it's Appalachia. It's where the movie fucking Deliverance took place. I mean, I get it.
You are now deputized.
I get it. It's like, wait a minute.
Hold a gun.
Did you just tell a tourist that you're going to make them squeal like a pig? You're law enforcement material, buddy.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I know. We have some funny hillbillies in Arizona too. It's okay.
Yeah, we're like that. We're funny like that. I was like, shit. I remember this is a true story. I was going outside. I have a friend who should not be. I have some friends that should not be nowhere near law enforcement, and they let them be a deputy. And I was like, I'm a deputy, and I was like, shit. I was like,
man.
All right, so that was fun. That's what happened. That was my whole thing to like, shit. Damn. I know I'm not gonna be a deputy, so I don't gotta be worried about it. I don't want to be it. They let me be a deputy, just like I'm good.
Oh man, Cat,
Yep.
Cat.
stop having that debate.
Yeah. Stop.
Cat,
Yep.
stop having that debate.
It's really fun. It's
I know, but
actually
It's well, the ironic thing is it's religion, right? So you're having a debate about religion over technology, and the two things don't acknowledge each other's existence.
yeah, I know.
That's just funny.
See, Vina, puppy. Puppy is cute. Sorry.
Puppy.
Vina just replied to puppy. So
Puppy.
yeah, puppy.
Puppy.
Puppy is so cute.
You know what's funny is at the office I work at my state facility, we have a pet bearded dragon in our maintenance shop. And I
Dude,
refer to it as the dog or the puppy all the time. And whenever I say I'm going to go feed the dog, people are like, "Where's there a dog?" And I was like, if you guys haven't caught on that he's been calling the lizard a dog for 3 months, you are stupid. And but you'll hear me say it in a hillbilly ass accent too. So we're like, "Hey, anybody feed the dog yet?" And they'd be like, "When did they get a dog in the maintenance shop?" It's the lizard, dumbass. This is the third time I've corrected you. Also, that lizard is getting fat. Because
Dude,
there's
I just have a bitch at my job.
Cat. You're gonna roll around and.
Oh,
keep
there we
your
go. Look, it's Puppy. Look at Puppy.
He's hiccuping.
Well, and he's sitting on Max. Oh, he's cuddling Max up. Cat, look at Max's camera. Cat, stop arguing with Jesus people on the
God,
fucking
I'm
internet.
asking. What? Where's Max camera? I can't find it.
Well, I gotta yell at you. So
Well,
my
no,
face
it
keeps
was
coming
showing
up.
you and me. It wasn't showing Mac. Neither of the three
He's-
screens.
He's
There-
hiccuping.
Oh, what you baby? Cat looks. Oh Jesus!
Are you burping him? You're supposed to burp them.
Cat, you know,
That's what
Cat-
I'm doing. I'm burping him. What do
Are
you want
you
me to do?
sure?
Hold on like a
You know
baby?
what? You know what Cat looks like? Cat looks like she's concerned for an entire building full of orphans right now. Like, this
I
is-
don't give a shit about orphans. I give a shit about puppies. Fuck the orphans. No offense to the actual orphans out there.
I
like,
really hope nobody highlights that. Oh
you know,
my
it wouldn't be the
god!
worst thing I've said.
Well, me neither, but just not on stream. Oh my god! I felt a disturbance.
Obviously,
In
it was a joke.
I just felt a monstrous disturbance in the force.
Yeah.
Oh my
You know what? I
God.
don't think Anakin cared about those orphans either.
No.
Yeah, and look what happened. And look what happened to him.
Yeah,
Look what
he became a
happened to
really
him.
powerful
He
bitch.
killed younglings.
Yeah.
Well, no, he was always a bitch.
He didn't kill those other. He didn't kill all the younglings.
Yeah, well, that's what Obi-Wan. They were younglings.
Okay, for the record, you're right. Anakin became very powerful by killing the weak.
Yeah, exactly. Punk ass bitch.
Also, he's scared of sand. How powerful is a Jedi? that's
Yeah,
scared of
like
sand?
he's a wizard. scared of
Apparently
fucking
not fucking
sand.
powerful because how many
Because-
times does Luke get eaten by that sand monster thingy?
So
Yeah.
here's my thing. So what if the Sandman came to fuck? Who would win, Sandman or Anakin? I think the Sandman would win.
Sandman, because Luke would get sand in his cooter and it'd be all over.
Oh man, the Sand.
Not Luke, Anakin.
Anakin, man. Oh, fuck,
Anakin's dude.
sand is
Anakin's
everywhere. Fuck.
Anakin Skywalker was a crybaby shitbag right until the end.
Oh, shut the fuck up. He was hot as hell.
I didn't say he wasn't hot. I said he was a crybaby shitbag.
So you're
You
telling
know
me
what? There's nothing wrong with having emotions. His mother
No.
died.
No.
here's the thing. No.
I didn't say he couldn't have emotions. I'm very in touch with my emotions for a blustering middle-aged old combat vet.
Also,
But there's being in touch with your emotions and there's being a crybaby shitbag.
yeah,
These
but
are
also,
different columns.
Also, he had a lot of things dealing with because he was like, okay, so let me get this straight. I can't have an emotions and I can't fuck Padme. Okay, fuck. You know.
I mean, I don't know, but he did anyway because clearly he
Yeah,
had some
he did.
children.
He did. But the thing about it, I
Pussy
didn't
is
like.
better than rules, apparently.
Well, here's the thing.
Pussy is
Padme-
better than the law.
Well,
Here-
at least Padme's is.
Well, here's the
I
thing
mean,
about
have
Padme.
you seen Natalie Portman?
I
Hold
was,
on, hold on,
I
hold on.
was going to
Have
say
you
something.
seen Natalie Portman?
Look. Let me defend this. I'm gonna defend Anakin on this. Okay. I hate to say this. I hate to say this. There was this thing where Padme was literally like in line right, and she was like, "Come to bed with me, Anakin." I'm like, dude, he's right there. I understand it, but
Nah.
we say fuck you. I would literally say fuck you, Obi-Wan.
No.
I'm going to bed. So that's the way I feel. It's Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
She was hot as hell.
okay,
hell.
okay.
Yeah.
If it was me, I would have chosen Obi-Wan, but Anakin's
Well-
still a good substitution. If
Anakin's
he
still a
has to
punk-ass
be.
bitch, though.
But like, yeah, if I had to choose between Obi-Wan and Anakin, obviously I'd choose fucking Obi-Wan, daddy of the fucking Jedi.
Hold on. What are you talking about? I'm trying to figure this out.
You said something
So,
about Obi-Wan?
Okay. So just whenever I meet Kat's boyfriend for the first time, I'm going to be like, "Hey, dude, if you really want to heat her up for bed, you need to-
Yeah. Just say.
No.
just say-
Listen, you need to approach her and say, "Hello there."
No. Just walk up to. He said, "These aren't the droids you're looking for."
Looking for. That's only if they use toys.
Yeah.
If they do it in the voice, then I'm dead.
Oh, I'll do the voices. Hello there.
Hello
You
there.
mean like your Witcher voice? Because that wasn't as
You want me to do
good
the
as your
Witch?
Witcher
Wait,
voice.
you want me to do the Witcher voice?
Yeah, do the Witcher voice.
Should I do the crossover that we've all been waiting for?
Sure, because I don't think I've spent channel points on this one yet.
Hello there. I just
No,
broke Kat.
I just told him straight up, just like, hey, what you do is you just jump from not from a high distance, just jump to the ground near Cat and just jump and pop up and say,
I got
Hello
it.
there.
Great
Hello
alert.
there.
hello there.
Oh my god!
puppy?
Hopeful.
What?
Hello there.
Hopeful is raiding me.
Oh, there's a rage.
What
Oh,
the
hold on.
fuck?
Let me get in Kat's channel and say hi.
Hopeful? You joined my stream. Oh my god, I missed you so much. Hi. I missed you. I've not seen you in forever. Thank you so much for joining my stream. I don't know if you have been able to before.
He had a good. You were the chosen one. You are the chosen.
I am the chosen one. Hopeful chose me. That's really fucking special. Thank you. Hopeful is really fucking special.
You know what? I wish Hopeful should have rated and said, hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there. I mean, sorry, no. He should have said, hello there.
You were the chosen one. You were the chosen one.
You were supposed to bring balance to the force, not destroy it.
So here's the question then. Okay, if I'm saying Obi-Wan's line, but in Geralt's voice, it's two different fandoms on each side of the axis. Am I bringing balance to Kat fucking squeaking in her living room right now?
Here's what I
There
feel
will
like.
never be balance to Kat.
I feel like
I'm too
look,
fucking crazy for that.
I like from what I never met Kat's boyfriend yet, but from what I'm telling, he's an awful guy. What?
Oh,
I am
What?
awful. Am I?
I'm sorry. I forgot to mute the Zoom. Give me a minute. Y'all keep going.
It's okay.
Yeah, yo.
I never met Kat's boyfriend, but I just want to let you know if there's ever a guy that
He really
has the same, I just want to let it be known. If there's ever a guy that probably looks like that has Ewan McGregor's voice and has the same body as Superman,
like
I
Henry
think
Cavill Superman?
yeah, Henry Cavill's
Okay.
Superman. I think, and then has literally white hair. I'm sorry, dude. She's probably gonna leave you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably is. She's like, oh god, I'm
Super Geralt the Jedi. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, exactly. She's gonna fuck come silly.
Yeah, it'll be over with.
Yeah, it's just like it's over. Like, sorry, that guy's hot.
She will kill him by snoo snoo.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh god, really rough. Well, at least you did it on top of there.
What?
Oh.
Wait, what? I don't know.
No. He's going around.
Oh, okay. Y'all don't know. Mac has a puppy, and yeah,
Really, buddy? All right.
it's a puppy. Mac, it ain't learned yet.
I know, but he's doing it on top of something. Wait a minute, who's in the chat? Oh, we got Fred. How's it going, Fred? Anyway, we're sorry, Fred. We're talking about we're talking about here.
We're talking about Cat's poor impulse control,
Exactly. Yeah.
who is currently addressing her audience. So I don't know.
Oh,
if she can
you
hear
have
us.
no clue about my impulse control, dude. Have I told you about my spending habits at Ren fairs?
Have you seen my streaming wall behind me?
Dude, have you seen my Funko wall? I will
Have you
take a
s-
picture for you tomorrow.
Have you seen my Fallout monument?
Actually, no.
Half of it is
Is
half
it
of it is
not
like
behind you? Because half of that is Fallout.
no, it's in my bedroom. This is nothing compared to my Fallout monument.
Yeah, I didn't mean to stop video. You're good.
That's okay. Okay, let me put it to you this way. My Fallout monument is so packed that it's been
How
featured.
packed is
It's been see, of course, Cat mutes and starts talking to our audience while I'm answering her question.
it?
Of course, that's when she does it.
Exactly. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna wait till she comes back since she picked this fight.
Yeah, this is true. And I'm wondering, so seeing that Cat's muted, let's just sort of talk about more stuff. So, how about this? What if it was Henry Cavill's, Henry Cavill's,
I'm
and,
afraid to go down this road already.
I'm going down the rabbit hole. Henry Cavill's Mission Impossible. I feel like would she like want to fuck him too? Because
I
he was-
mean, Henry Cavill in general, just I don't know.
I don't know.
I have so much positive to say about the dude because
Yeah,
he
he's
told-
a good guy. He's a good
he-
guy.
Well, he told the Witcher director to eat shit because he was just veering way off on the story after
Yeah,
he said he
as
wasn't
he
going
should
to.
have.
There she is. Okay, now she's back. So, Kat, if you want
Oh
to
no,
talk
I
about
heard y'all talking about some shit and
Oh,
wanting to
okay.
like, I don't know.
So
I
the-
don't know,
the-
alright.
the Fallout monument you asked about,
Mhm.
it's so loaded that it was featured on Bethesda's Instagram twice.
I don't follow with that stuff.
That's
Because they're a
okay. I
shit
don't.
company that doesn't
Yes, they
treat
are.
their employers right.
Yes, well, that's every major corporation on the face of
Also
America.
facts. That's facts.
But
That
what
is
I'm
also facts.
what I mean to say, I don't need you to follow Bethesda because I'm actually thinking of unfollowing them. Depending on how well Starfield and Fallout 5 do. But
I'm sorry. Has Fallout 5 been announced?
yes, twice. Well, we'll discuss that. We'll discuss. I'm not going to go into that debate now because that's a topic for the endless.
Dude, I'm still waiting for Skyrim 6. Okay,
Elder
that was
Scrolls
announced
6.
5 fucking years ago.
Look, I'm waiting for Half-Life 3, but that never is gonna come out.
No.
So no.
So the point I was making though is that my Fallout monument is so loaded that it was displayed by Bethesda twice, and it actually got me additional follows on Twitch and Instagram. That's how loaded that bitch is.
What the fuck?
That
Damn.
sounded like that. You know what that sounded like? That sounded like one of those viral videos of when a parrot cusses because it's heard.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? And then the parrot flaps its wings and shits.
You know, that's how I feel because I'm never listened to.
We listen to you all the time.
You're the only 2 motherfuckers that do.
Well, I'll drink. Oh, I'm out of booze.
Yeah, you know what? Let's fucking drink to that, Arizona dude.
Hold on. I need to get some booze. Let me be respectful about my drinking.
I thought you had booze.
I drank it.
Good.
I got
Now to my
more.
fucking chat. Hi, hopeful.
got more.
I listen to
Oh,
you.
who's
Yes,
this?
you do. You are also one of the only other people that listen to me, including.
Okay, you want to know what I got?
Count money. So,
You know what I got?
Catch-
Cat.
Oh,
just for
the
you.
Stream, dude. I need to
You know
catch
what
your stream.
her Leia, okay, hair Leia, laugh out loud. I love to count money.
Hi, hallelujah. Yes, Todd does love to count his money. Okay, Cat, just for you. You know what I got, Cat?
What?
Because I know you like Ren fairs and the things about. You know what I went and picked up?
What?
I picked up a limited edition made only once ever mead. Okay. This is the same meadery that did my birthday, and I've only got half this, a third of this bottle left. Okay.
Hey, fucking
Okay.
chug it, dude.
Look at the logo. It's even cool. So this meadery,
I know
made
it
this-
says snake and something.
right?
They can
So this
sail and feather.
Scale and Feather is what they're called. If you come out here, we'll go. It's
Can
great.
I get introduced to them? Because that would feel like an
Yes.
amazing dream.
Yes, I will plan it. There's that squeak again.
I know.
There's that
My
parrot.
boyfriend loves all my squeaks. There's so
Anyway.
many variations.
Okay, here's the cool thing about this meat. It will never be made again, this particular variety, because the meadery is in a partial conjunction with a 8 and 16-bit retro themed microbrewery, and they make a special version of this each year for their anniversary. So just so you know, I'm cracking open a special bottle of mead just for you because I ran out of booze inappropriately, ma'am. So not only do I listen to you, but I pay tribute. Cheers, Mom.
Cheers, bitches.
And
God,
that's
I
some
love y'all.
that's some random Arizona dude shit.
I love it.
So
You're chaotic like me, and I love it. I am here for every goddamn moment.
Oh, you want to hear some chaotic? You ever play Borderlands?
No, but I've heard of it.
Only Borderlands fans will get the next thing I do if I do it. Well, for the Borderlands members in the audience, Scooter is my favorite character. No, I don't want to yell it. It'll scare my cat. Okay, we'll continue. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hopeful Survivor. Okay, well, Hopeful Survivor, the one person who knows Borderlands, who has answered. Scooter is one of my favorites.
Dude, one of my viewers literally just screamed Scooter.
I know. I was halfway through my inhale to do the scream. Scooter, when he hits the booth and you rent a car, he goes. I hope my mic didn't cut that out. I have to move out of the way because
it did. I didn't hear anything. Still cut out the last part, but I caught the first, so I knew you screamed. It's fine.
It's hard. I have to like go into another room and scream it across the condo because my voice is that powerful.
I feel that. Okay, so once my scream made a motherfucker shove me out of his car and give me my phone that he was trying to steal.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Yo, wait a minute.
No,
you know what that means?
I need to tell this story.
But do you know what that means before you start
no.
the story?
No, I don't.
From an actual analytical perspective, that means that Cat is actually a banshee. I'm just saying. Cat's a Texas banshee because she screams, but the scream is.
Oh, you wish it was yeah. You really fucking wish.
I had to muffle that a little. But...
Yeah. Also, I will note that is the first time I've ever actually done a yeehaw in my fucking life.
I have effects on people from the southern end of the country.
But no, this is actually a kind of funny story now. It's probably a little scary when it was actually in the moment, but
I can imagine.
Well, you're playing
there was this dude that I had given a dog to because this dog had randomly showed up on my porch. I was the only one that tried to take care of it. So I had met this dude that wanted a dog. I gave it to him, whatever. He sold a phone and gave me money for it. Randomly, a couple of weeks later, he showed up at my door trying to sell me drugs. I refused the drugs, and then he asked to use my phone, which, you know, looking back, shouldn't have let him do. But I was a nice person at the time, and I did. And in the back of my head, the whole time, I was thinking, okay, you do not let him out of your sight with your phone. That is not something that you do. So as soon as he started trying to move away from the door with my phone, I walked out, closed it behind me, fucking followed him, and he tried to jump in the passenger seat with my phone, and I jumped in after him, and I was on this dude's fucking lap, struggling with him by the left-hand seatbelt of the passenger seat, struggling for my fucking phone. I grabbed it. I also somehow grabbed his, and then I literally screamed bloody murder, and he shoved me out of the car. Like, it wasn't even that he had just given up. No, he literally shoved me out of the car with my phone. Like, I had my phone, and he shoved me out of the car because I fucking screamed. And
Shit
trust
one time.
me, my scream is fucking loud. Like if okay, this is the only, like, I will ask this one thing. Like, if we ever get the opportunity to just go where we can go in the middle of a field, like in the middle of nowhere, I will show y'all what I am talking about. Because I swear to God,
I'm actually.
I
kinda
will.
scared.
I can scream like nobody's fucking business.
I'm actually scared to go in the middle of nowhere because
I'm
I
not
think
gonna fucking kill you, Mac.
I mean, because
If I wanted to, I could have done it way before now.
this is true.
Yeah, I know.
I
Also,
think-
I will be right back because I am out of alcohol now.
Also, random Arizona dude, I got swords.
I think.
Yeah. So this is
Mac, I am only coming back from a second. Are you drinking?
No. I'm just showing
Have you
them
had
this-
any alcohol?
Yes.
Put the sword down.
This is
Ma-
Ichigo's
Put the
Bunkai.
fucking sword down.
This is
You
Ichigo's
know my
Bunkai.
rule. Nope, no. It is a fucking rule that if we have had any alcohol, we do not fuck with weapons.
I don't
Alright.
want. Listen,
It
I
is
don't want.
literally the first rule of
Listen.
weapon safety.
I don't want Mac around sharp shit in general.
That's true too. But if he's sober, we can't really stop him. So my only rule is
That's
don't do
true.
it when you've had literally anything to drink.
Hey
All right,
cats. Hey cats.
so-
Channel. Do you want more Borderlands impressions?
Please
Here's-
do, because I will be right back.
So
Okay.
here, whatever. I can't get this person's name right. This I'm the
Hallelujah. Time to put you guys
Hallelujah.
on a deserted island. I am in a deserted island. It's called the City of Phoenix. Just
Wow,
saying.
It's not that bad, isn't it?
No, it's just it's so difficult to talk about how the City of Phoenix
I'm
works.
actually scared of my state because, like I said, we got Trump supporters down here, and they literally were like, "Yeah, fuck you." Okay, cool.
No, I have Scooter impressions in my head and it bugs me. So in order for me to do the Scooter impression, because to me two of the coolest things Scooter from Borderlands 2 ever said are both him yelling. Because Scooter's a psychotic redneck. And in order for me to do those impressions, I have to walk across my condo and yell from another room. And my voice carries. Okay. Fucking UPS aircraft. So I don't want to scare the tenants in my condo complex because most of them are also older folks. But all I can think is like, there she is, she's back. All I can think is whenever you go to rent a car from the Catch a Ride booth, he says crazy ass shit. Like you'll walk up to the booth and you'll go to rent a vehicle and you'll hear Scooter say something like, "This is where the cars live. Get you one." Which is funny because that sounds like a mechanic in Mac's neighborhood selling a stolen car.
Hold on,
Mac
what did he
is-
say again? Because I want to do that in a deep Southern accent. What did he say?
Well, Scooter sounds like a deep Southern accent, which is funny because his whole character is a hillbilly motherfucker. He goes, "This is where the cars live. Get you one." Well, okay, I'm gonna do it once. Hang on. Let me go into the other room. Hang on. Let me see if I can do this without getting.
Oh, this is where the cars live. All right, fucking walks away. I was
Here we
gonna do
go.
some alcohol ASMR, but fine. Come back for alcohol ASMR.
I hope that was better, but I don't know.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Uh-oh. I don't know. Zoom has terrible microphone management.
Ugh, you
Yeah.
missed it. I popped open my.
No, I heard it. I have wireless headphones.
Cool.
Wait, what are we
Acid just dropped
drinking?
That halfway down my boob.
What are we drinking? Event of
Nice.
Vibes. What are we drinking? Whatever.
Yeah, Vina. Vina. Sorry, I can only hear bits and parts. Vina, wait, are we drinking? Yes, Vina, we are drinking. We always drink on this podcast. Sorry,
That's the
I can only
whole
hear bits
point.
and parts. Are you only hearing bits and parts because of my stream or
me
because
screaming.
you're at work?
Or is that me screaming and my mic's still not catching it? Because
Or is it
my
because
mic.
I'm screaming?
Yahoo!
I
My
don't know. Let me see what I got. Girl, if you need alcohol, I have 4
Okay.
more bottles
Should
of
I-
Truly.
Is there a way I can take a picture and show it to the audience? I got liquor
Of
to
what?
share, let me tell you.
Do it. Do it. I don't know. Can you post pictures in Twitch chat?
No, what I can do, no, but what I can do is I can share a picture and Mac can make my display primary.
Okay.
Okay.
Vina also has wine, whiskey, sake, and cider.
Hang on.
Which should she start with?
Booze.
Which booze? You gotta pick the one that's not gonna make her sick, bro. I would vote for cider first and then heading into wine. But also, I know you have a lot more alcohol knowledge than I do, Vina. Like,
Yeah.
you've actually studied this shit. No, like Vina actually, I know she's worked at like she's worked at Spec, she's worked at a bunch of stuff. I'm like 99% sure she has some kind of wine / alcohol degree, like not just a certification, like an actual degree. She knows a shit ton about wine, and I'm like 99% sure most booze, like beer, all that shit. But she definitely knows fucking wine. I'm a professional alcoholic. Don't worry about me. Oh, same. I mean, I've
Vina-
been drinking since 8:30 a.m. So
Vina, you and I both, ma'am.
cheers to Vina. You know what? Actually, we should do a cheers to Vina.
Cheers, Vina.
Real quick. We're gonna do another one because
I
you
got
already
more.
drank.
I got
That's
more
fine.
booze.
No, but I want to do an actual cheers to Vina because Vina is one of the most
Wait,
hardworking.
wait.
Wait for what?
How will you say Ric Flair? Want to do a Ric Flair? Yeah.
What?
Fired up. I'm already fired up.
Mac,
Mac, pet your puppy.
Mac, you went into it before I could break it down for the youngster in the channel. You got to slow
Yeah.
down, buddy.
I'm so confused.
Okay,
Anyway, can we get back to the toast to Vina?
yeah, we'll get back to the drink.
Yeah, okay, real quick, because Vina is an amazing person. Vina deserves a shout out. Vina works so incredibly hard. She is an amazing person. She is a beautiful friend. She is always there to support you no matter what. So everybody, please raise this drink to Vina vibes. She fucking deserves it, guys.
Cheers, Mom.
Honestly. Cheers to you, Vina.
Cheers.
And I fucking love you too. You're
Cheers.
damn right, Hopeful. She is just a beautiful fucking person. Like, if they were ever to give a Nobel Prize for just being a genuine, good fucking human being, Vina would fucking get it.
Sweet.
Or at least she should fucking get it. Like, I don't know if she would because fucking politics, but god damn, I'd lobby fucking hard for that. Yeah, you know what? Cry with me, Vina. I've been crying all day.
All right, so Mac didn't break down the pop culture reference for our youngsters, so I'm going to fix that just real quick. Ric Flair is one of the probably 10 greatest wrestlers of all time. I love Ric Flair. He is the best. And he's famous for being over the top and very flagrant, even for wrestlers. And
Yeah.
he just has the Ric Flair, which he's super popular for.
What is
you gotta
Ric Flair from?
WWF
North
and
Carolina.
WWE.
Yeah, he's from the
WWE.
WWE,
That's what
but
I
he's
read.
from North Carolina.
No, she said
Okay.
what, not where.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad, my
because
bad.
okay, I'm only just now getting into like WWE because my boyfriend and my friends, they all watch it. My family wasn't into it, but I'm actually getting kind of into it, and
It's-
I've only
it's
heard
kinda
that
fun,
name like
actually.
once.
No,
It kind of is. Like, I understand it's fake. Like,
How would I-
it's
but it's still
Don't
entertaining.
tell them that.
It's
it's
choreo-
entertaining.
Don't tell them
It's
that.
choreographed. It's choreographed.
It's
It's
choreographed.
fighting,
choreographed, yeah.
which is
Okay.
Don't say it's
awesome
fake.
because
No, it's
I
cool.
want to point out, I want to point out as a like not huge wrestling fan, someone who didn't grow up with it, even though I understand it's staged fighting takes just as much work as
For
actual
Actual
fucking
fighting.
fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
you're
you
right.
Oh,
still
yeah.
have to understand how to actually fucking fight. to be able to do stage fighting
Yeah.
and to
Because
be able to choreograph stage fighting.
Because if you fuck up, you could hurt the other person even worse.
Yes.
Yeah. Think about Owen Hart. Like
Exactly.
there's an actual wrestler that died because
Oh,
they
there's so
fucked up
many
his-
wrestlers that have fucking
Mhm.
died.
Oh, they died in the
what was
ring.
the dude? He was hanging from a fucking he was hanging from something and then he fell like 70, 80 fucking feet or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, wrestling's great. People
Yeah,
don't
this is
realize.
right, but they like I said, they got to time it just right because there's.
Yeah.
I was remember they did a documentary where something wasn't staged right, and he literally improvised and he saved his life because if he did it wrong, he would have broke
Mhm.
his neck. So I get it; it is fake to a extent, but they still got to. It's still impressive because they gotta do it right or else they'll fuck it up and So to do it right or else not to get to fuck it up is still amazing. So I gotta give it to them like that. Me personally, as a person who actually wrestled in high school, I kind of veered away from it because that's not wrestling to me. Like getting a chair, popping somebody in the head, it's not.
No, I tell you what, I love a lot of the professional wrestlers because behind the scenes you find out they're actually really cool ass people too.
Yeah.
Like Andre the Giant was probably one of the coolest people that's ever walked this planet. Like,
It was.
he would give hugs to children that were his fans, and that's funny because Andre the Giant was like 7.5 feet tall.
Mhm.
He and these children, he literally could have swallowed and shat these children without chewing, and he was treating them like gold.
Yeah.
John Cena has done incredible things for children in hospitals. Ric Flair has just always been fucking cool as shit.
Cool as shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's cool as fuck. I remember there was people that like met the man in person and he just like
yeah.
cool
And
guy.
let's talk about the greatest thing to ever happen from wrestling, and this just shows how mature I am. A fart story. Okay, Andre the Giant was in this the best romantic comedy of all time, and if you disagree with me, that's a you problem. You can't convince me otherwise. The Princess Bride.
As you wish.
The
I
Princess
love that
Bride.
show.
The
love that
Princess
movie.
Bride is the greatest romantic comedy of all time, and I will fight to defend that position, and I'm not kidding.
Definitely think it's up there.
Yeah.
I think there's honestly, I'm gonna say this. I think there's a lot of movies that are fucking tied for first.
Correct.
Because they bring out.
I will say
certain
Princess Bride,
emotions.
to me, Princess Bride vaguely ties with A Knight's Tale. R.I.P.
Oh, that was a good fucking movie. Like,
R.I.P.
I will argue.
R.I.P. Heath Ledger. R.I.P. Heath Ledger. Take a fucking drink. Now, the fart story.
I will say, no, real quick. I want to say, and don't get me wrong, I to this day will fucking die for Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Oh, yes.
Even compared to
greatest.
Joaquin Phoenix, and I love Joaquin Phoenix since he did Johnny Cash. Like,
Yes.
he's a great actor, and he did an amazing job as Joker. But Heath Ledger's Joker will never be fucking touched.
No. Now.
Heath Ledger's Joker will never be fucking touched. But A Knight's Tale is probably one of the only Heath Ledger movies that I have loved more than his
I love
Joker.
it. I love
and
it.
his Joker is one of the Batman movie. Like,
yeah.
Heath Ledger's Joker movie. I won't even rewatch the first and the second Batman. Really, like I love them. I will rewatch them, but I will not rewatch them as much as I will watch Heath Ledger's Joker.
So
I really want to say
good.
something about that, but I'm gonna let Arizona do handle his fart story because I got something to say about that.
Okay, Andre the Giant was on the set, and of course, this is before social media when everybody had their
That's
phones.
the guy who played the Mountain, right?
No, the Mountain was Andre the Giant was Andre the Giant. So no, he's been dead since that show came out, unfortunately. I know the Mountain. That guy is a massive human being. You know what
but
the funny
it's
thing?
also been played by 5 different people.
You know what the funny thing about? Are we talking about Game of Thrones?
Yeah, the actual character, the Mountain, has been played by 5 different people.
The funny thing, one of the guys who played the Mountain is like 6.5 feet tall, and he's the little one.
I know this. Oh, He was the giant in Princess Bride. Okay.
Correct.
I didn't
was-
know his name.
He was
I didn't know that
Fezzik.
was his
His name
actual
was
name.
Fezzik. Fezzik in the
Okay.
show, in the movie. Okay, so Fezzik,
Mhm.
the guy who played Fezzik, Andre the Giant, was on set. Now, this is before everything was recorded and documented, and unfortunately, it did not make an outtake reel because this would have been a legendary outtake. But Carrie Elwes, the guy who played Wesley / the Dread Pirate Robert, as you wish. God, what a dashing fucking bastard.
He's also on my list.
Yeah, no, that was a handsome, dashing dude. It is what it is.
Yeah.
The guy who played Fezzik was on set. Now, Carrie Elwes confirmed this story. Andre the Giant let out a 17-second fart. And it just went and went. And after the first 2 or 3 seconds, the whole staff, everyone, the caterer, the production staff, the actors are just staring at Andre the Giant. And he's just letting it happen like this happens. And the director looks at Andre the Giant and goes, "Andre, are you okay?" And Andre looks at him and goes, "I am now, boss."
That's fantastic.
No, Andre the Giant and like Fred
Correct.
Savage, the little boy that the story is being read to. There's actually a behind the scenes picture of Andre the Giant, like finding out he's a fan of him in wrestling, and he just picks this little kid up, puts him on his lap, and just hangs out with him. Like Andre the Giant was a good fucking dude.
Yeah,
he was a good fucking, like, that guy was an example.
Yeah, but I want to, let's rewind this back to the Dark Knight. I think without Heath Ledger, that movie's overrated.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna address that in a second.
I said it. I don't care. I said it.
No. I'm not going to attack the scenario. I understand the perspective. Christian Bale was a spectacular Batman and Bruce Wayne.
Michael Keaton was better.
Michael Keaton established. Now, that being said, Michael Keaton was very good. I'm not going to rate the two of them against each other for a very simple reason. They were the only two good ones in all of cinema.
Fair.
Val Kilmer was better as Bruce Wayne.
Fair.
He was not a great Batman. Same thing for George Clooney.
Yeah,
Same thing for Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, I feel like, was a better Batman and a better Bruce one.
No, well, Ben Affleck has this curse of being screwed out of good superhero movies because he is a very good actor, but every time he does a hero movie, the production and direction staff hoses it. Because he was a great Matthew Murdock Daredevil.
Oh yeah, I agree. He was good
individually, but the staff just fucking hosed that movie.
I'm so old. I just bent down and my knees hurt.
Well, at least you didn't
And
let
I
us.
went, oh, my knees.
At least you didn't let out a 17-second fart.
I don't think I'm that powerful.
I don't think she can't contain that much volume.
I just let it out.
That would rupture a regular human being.
Yeah.
So Mac made a bold statement. Mac made a bold statement while you were gone, Kat. He said that The Dark Knight, was it The Dark Knight? Was that the movie that
The Dark Knight? I said it would have been overrated if it wasn't for. I feel like it's overrated because a lot of people literally praise the wrong stuff about the film. Like they say, "Oh, this is where I get mad." Everybody want me to say, "Well, do you like The Dark Knight?" I said, "I'll admit, Dark Knight is a good film." And literally, they'll say, "Well, why do you like it?" Heath Ledger's performance as Joker was amazing. And then they'll sit up there and get into the point of, well, I like for example, Zach will argue with me and say, Harvey.
Of course, Zach will argue.
He argued with
Zach argues anything.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
Like,
but
Zach
he argued
argues
about
everything, dude.
Yeah, but he made this point that
I haven't even talked to Zach in years. I miss him.
Yeah, he's doing that. The thing I'm upset about with Baby Man was the fact that he brought up Harvey Dent, and I was like scratching my I really hated his Harvey Dent. I did not like Harvey Dent in that film, and you're talking to somebody who is a Two-Face fan. I love Two-Face. Two-Face is my favorite villain in Batman. So when I saw his portrayal as Two-Face, I thought, man, this is shit. I was so enamored by Heath Ledger that I forgot he was in the damn film. I was like,
Yeah.
he was so bad. I thought he was so bad
Who?
because my problem with him was like my issue with his portrayal as Two-Face because that's what Zach kept arguing me. Well, what's your problem? He tried to make it like seem like he was correct, but he was wrong. I was like, what's the thing about Two-Face? I said, well, yeah, what's the issue? That's the thing about Two-Face. Is it about revenge? It's not about Two-Face is the point of the coin is he has two sides about everything. There's the evil side and then there's the good side. That's what I liked about Two-Face.
Yeah, he doesn't need to decide. He lets
He
the
doesn't
coin
decide. The coin decides.
But in the film, the coin is the same face on both sides.
No,
Isn't it?
in the film, he literally said we make our own fate. Basically, when he said that, I
Yeah,
was
but
like,
when he flipped the coin on the little boy, when he kidnapped Commissioner Gordon's family, wasn't it the same sided coin?
yeah, but it had a
So-
scratch on it. Yeah, but it had a scratch on it.
Yeah, that didn't matter to him though. He was gonna kill them either way.
That's the point of
It
the
was
film.
the head.
It was the head. And that's my issue with that film. I was like, that's the whole problem with Two-Face. It wasn't because his issue was it was an artsy film. I
That's
was like,
pointing out the problem with people though.
no, but with Two-Face, my thing about Two-Face, the reason I like Two-Face is the whole point about Two-Face is what Bruce Wayne could have been. Because he was
Okay, so what
striving
was
to-
Two-Face?
Two-Face was what he was Two-Face is what he
But
could
what
have been.
was Two-Face actually? You're saying that that's what Batman could have been, but what was Two-Face?
He
Was he
with
brave?
chaos.
Was he
It-
courageous?
Yeah, that's the point.
What? Like, what was he?
There was Harvey Dent and there was Harvey Two-Face.
Okay.
It was a split personality. Duality. One dark, one light. And in this film, it was like in
Not-
the film,
Not dark and light. Not dark and light.
evil, one
Nope. Not evil. Not evil
Nope.
and good either.
No, that was
The
not
dual-
the split.
The duality of Two-Face was chaos and rage versus order and grace.
There we go. But in that
That
film,
is a good way to put it.
yeah, but in the film, he didn't
Because-
portray that.
Now, he was a bad guy either way because one way or the other, he did crime.
You did
But-
crime. Yeah.
But
But
the duality of his personality was order and grace versus chaos and rage.
And
exactly.
I think that is an amazingly beautiful way to fucking say that. And I actually, can you type that in the fucking group chat right now? Because I want to remember that saying.
But-
I got
Because
it.
that's not just like, give me 1 minute, Mac. I want to go on this rant.
Go ahead,
like,
go ahead.
That's not just a analogy for Harvey Two-Face. That's an analogy for every fucking person in this world. Like, I can't tell me, I cannot tell you if I can fucking talk today, like how many times I have struggled myself between trying to find the balance of my rage, but also finding the balance of the order and the expectations that this world places upon me and how we are supposed to act. I think that explanation of it being chaos and rage versus order and grace is an amazing explanation and probably the best that there is of this movie.
Well, let me tell you.
Because that
when
is
I-
something that most people do not fucking discuss.
Well, when I disassemble everything philosophically, I'm always damn good at it. It's sort of a flex, but it is what it is. I'm always good at playing devil's advocate. But I can play devil's advocate for every devil most of the time.
I will have so much fun playing devil's advocate. But I always love chaos and I love stirring up shit, apparently.
That's me with the whole Twitch ad scenario is I don't agree with everything Twitch does, but I
Yeah.
know why they have to do certain things because shit's got to get paid for.
Yep. And that is something that's also a struggle as well. Not so much in the business aspect of it, but if we're going to dive more into interpersonal relationships, that is something that is very fucking difficult in dealing with your friends, is being able to understand why they do something, but also being able to respect that they did it and why.
You want me to attach something to that
Go
favors what you're
right
saying.
the fuck ahead.
This is why you don't fight with people. Period. You don't know whether they're legitimate or not, whether they have an authentic perspective that is simply not compatible with you, or they're just assed out one way or the other. You fighting with somebody over a hill they are willing to die on only makes you fight on the hill that they're already dedicated to dying on. And I'm going to tell you, when someone is dedicated to dying on a hill, and this comes from a combat veteran, when someone is dedicated to dying on a hill, there's nothing you can say. Absolutely nothing you can say to them, no matter what. That's why when people are in relationships that are toxic and abusive, you can't tell them because they're not thinking about it. When someone is going to die on a hill, whether the hill is worth dying on or not, just let them die on it. And what'll happen is they'll eventually roll off that hill and come talk to you later, if they didn't abuse you in the process. But yeah, don't fight with folks. It's generally not worth it. Very little in this world is worth fighting for if you think about it in the long.
Right. But that's but my reason for not liking the film is the fact that I feel like in the film he didn't portray that, and I was upset with that.
No, I'm going to tell you, Harvey Dent in that movie, Harvey Dent was. It almost felt like Harvey Dent was an afterthought.
Yeah, it was not it, because I was like, when he literally put his face in half, I was like, that's not Two-Face. It's just Harvey Dent. He just that's basically
let's put this in a different. Even if they had written Harvey Dent better, it would have been real difficult to stand up to Heath Ledger.
Oh yeah, it would have been difficult, but it would have made me feel better a little bit.
I kind of feel like Harvey Dent should have been a different movie.
It should have been. My issue is, like, for me to literally sit here and tell people that Tommy Lee Jones gave a better performance as Two-Face makes me sick.
Well, that's the sad thing is he did.
He did a good job, and he still nobody topped it. I was like, yeah, I tell people, what do you see when you see Two-Face? I said, Tommy Lee Jones. He did it.
So let's go into the bests. Okay, the best Jokers were Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
The best Batmen were Michael Keaton and Christian Bale.
Fair.
For different reasons. Oh no, well, and let's include the animated. Let's go animated.
Yeah, Kevin Conroy.
Kevin Conroy. I'm gonna raise a drink to the OG because I don't know if I'll ever be able to watch another animated Batman again, because he's been Batman across 4 different animated presentations. So there was a movie, there was an animated movie, there was 2 different animated Batman, and there was Batman Beyond. And he was great as angry, pissy old Bruce Wayne too. He was a G. And Mark Hamill as the Joker.
Yeah.
God damn.
I mean, he's always going to be the best Joker, other than
Heath and Nicholson.
Heath Ledger.
And I will also say that Mark Hamill said he will not be the Joker anymore because Kevin Conroy is not there to be Batman to offset him anymore, and they have that relationship. So
who said that? What?
Mark Hamill is stepping out of the animated Joker role because Kevin Conroy is not there anymore.
You mean Kevin Costner?
Kevin Conroy. Conroy. Google it.
Was Costner? Well, because Costner was Batman a while ago.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Kevin Costner has never been Bat. Oh my
Kevin
God.
Costner's never been Batman.
He would be a horrible.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying he's a bad actor. He would be a terrible
Uh,
Batman.
Yeah.
Bro,
know,
I
sometimes-
know for a fact he has recently played Batman in the Flash film.
Wait,
Why-
no, that was
why-
Michael Keaton.
Why so serious? So I just gotta say something. Why so
Do they
serious?
look the same or something? Because I could have
No.
sworn.
No.
No.
Or maybe I'm just
No.
getting confused. Like,
You're getting
hold on.
confused.
Hold on, let me look up. Hold on, maybe I'm confusing their names.
Yeah,
Give me
you
a
are,
sec.
'cause Michael Keaton's fucking awesome. He's
No,
awesome.
well, we're not
Hold on, did they
debating.
just-
We're not debating Keaton. Cat's just a little confused, which is fine.
Michael- Hold on, not Kevin Costner. Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton was the original
How do you spell
cinematic
the
Batman.
last name?
Keaton.
Actually, technically, it was Adam West, but you know,
I don't give a shit.
Okay, this is not my fault. Hold on, they fucking look similar.
And I'll leave that alone for now. Okay, so
What the fuck was Kevin Costner in? What do I remember Kevin Costner's
Robin
name
Hood.
from?
Robin, I was gonna say
Hood.
probably Robin Hood.
I didn't really watch Robin Hood. That's not it.
That's
Dances
okay.
with Wolves.
Dump it for
Waterworld.
now. He was
the
great.
fuck?
He was actually great in Dances with Wolves.
He was.
Okay, so anyway, going back
No,
to
yeah, that's that. Michael Keaton is definitely the dude who played the. He was also in the Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, Michael Keaton's great. Here's
Yeah, no, that is the dude that I was referring to. I don't know why I
Yeah.
thought his fucking name was Kevin Costner.
that's
What
okay.
the fuck?
Here's some OG trivia that's come out recently. Do you know Tom Hanks once auditioned to be
Yes, I
Batman?
know Tom Hanks.
No, not do you know Tom Hanks? You didn't let me finish the sentence, youngster.
I know I didn't.
Tom Hanks once auditioned to be Batman at the same time as Michael Keaton. I almost said Kevin Costner. God damn it, Cat.
Sorry, fucked you
Okay.
up.
No, that's okay. So
Hold on. Is Kevin Costner maybe in the new? No, he's not in Yellowstone. It's not showing Yellowstone. Where
I
the
don't know.
fuck have I heard Kevin Costner?
I don't know. I'm
This is
gonna
annoy
return.
the
I'm
shit
gonna
out of me.
I'm gonna return to my funny trivia.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. So Tom Hanks, who is a wonderful actor, auditioned to be Batman at the same time as Michael Keaton. And they were talking about this on that I forget the name, but the gentleman who hosts the very known live celebrity talk show in the UK. And Tom Hanks sung his praises. He goes, "Did you know?" And even Tom Hanks said, "I'm so glad I didn't get that role." He goes, because he says Michael Keaton was a great Batman. He says, "But could you imagine if I got the role?" And the criminal said, "Who are you?" And he goes, "If I picked him up by the collar and went, 'I'm Batman,'" and if he screamed it like fucking Woody from Toy Story or something, and I died of laughter.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Like if he had done it like he did in Big or something like that. So yeah, Tom Hanks originally auditioned to be Batman. And I don't know if I could have recovered from that.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. But yeah, it was funny as shit hearing him.
You want to
say
get
that.
nuts?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to get nuts?
Oh,
Come on,
speaking-
let's get
okay.
nuts.
Michael Keaton. So Michael Keaton did the commencement address at some university graduation. I don't remember what it was. This is on the internet though. But he goes, "Okay, everybody, look, I want to leave you with 2 words, and I think these are 2 great words to inspire all of you." Yada yada yada. He says the speech for a couple
I'm
seconds,
Batman.
and then he goes, "I'm going to leave you with these 2 words," and he leans in on the mic and he goes, "I'm Batman," and the audience went bonkers. They went absolutely fucking nuts.
But just let's go.
And you know what? I'd have gone nuts too.
Yeah, me too. I'm Batman. Yeah, and I'll admit, I went to go see the Flash. I'll admit, I didn't go there for fucking Ezra Miller because fuck him.
Yeah, that guy's a douchebag.
I went there for fucking
Michael Keaton. Everybody went for
Exactly.
Michael Keaton.
I went for Michael Keaton. I was
As
like,
they should have.
yeah, I literally was like, there were some scenes where I was like, "Oh, Ezra Miller's Flash. Okay, cool." It's like, I went to the bathroom every time I saw him on screen. I said, "Can we get the Michael Keaton Batman?" And then every time,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you know what gets on my nerves? I get why they don't do this sometimes, but Ezra Miller wasn't all that good of a Flash from the beginning.
Hell no.
But here's the thing, like Star Trek did this right in its OG role. It kept the TV actors and went to the big screen with them. And honestly, the guy who played him, I forget his guy, Grant Gustin, who played the Flash on TV, was perfect. He
Exactly.
was spectacular.
The
And they went,
tackler.
and they went, no, we're gonna go with this rapey
Yes,
douchebag
he
that everyone
was.
hates
You
instead.
know, Grant Gustin was on Glee. That
But
motherfucker
no.
was on Glee.
I'm gonna say
Supergirl.
this. I'm just gonna say this.
Sorry.
DC and Warner Brothers are out of their fucking minds these last 15 years.
They should have just had them.
I
Again.
know.
Like,
They should have
no.
just kept Grant Gustin as the Flash.
And they
Yes.
should have
They
just let,
should've.
and they should have just
It
let
was
Stephen Amell.
amazing.
And they
Yeah.
should have just let Stephen Amell be Green Arrow. It would have been perfect casting.
Yeah, he would have been great.
He would have been great. He already
and
is
they-
the Arrow.
And they should have bent over backwards to keep Cavill as Superman because he is fucking Superman.
Yeah, he is.
And they failed. DC has been, and here's the thing: like Marvel has screwed up an MCU movie or two, but then they just continued. They were like, okay, we're gonna repair this and keep going. And I've respected that
I
continuity.
get so angry about that.
I've respected that continuity. And
I
let me-
get so angry about it. Grant Justin was the perfect Flash.
Grant
And then
Gustin was
Henry
spectacular.
Cavill was an amazing Superman,
Yes,
and he was an amazing Witcher, and he actually
He
fucking
was.
cared about the Witcher. It wasn't even
Yes.
that he was an amazing for the character; it's that he
He was-
actually fucking played the game.
Yeah.
He is a fucking nerd.
Oh, no.
and he
Henry
cared about the
Cavill-
source material. He read the fucking books, dude.
Henry Cavill is the Lord and Savior of the nerd universe
He
in general. He really is.
Yes,
I love
agreed,
Henry Cavill.
100,000%. He's
I know that
totally
man-
fucking Warhammer. I've never played fucking Warhammer. I will
I'm gonna-
never play it, but I'll go watch that.
I'll watch.
fucking
Yeah,
movie.
I'm gonna watch his Warhammer production
I'm
just
gonna-
because
I'm-
it's
I'm gonna
just because it's
fuck
Henry
this man.
Cavill. Just because
Dude,
it's Henry Cavill.
They fucked up everything.
Yeah, they did.
When they did not
DC
fucking listen to him.
DC and
You
Netflix.
like that's all that you had to fucking do was just listen to
Yeah.
your highest paid fucking main star.
and then who did they
Who
replace him with? Who did they
begged you for this
who did-
role?
who did they replace him with? Fucking
Fucking
Hannah
Liam
Mon-
Hemsworth, who hasn't
Mm.
acted in shit since fucking
Yeah.
Hunger Games.
Yeah, and he
As
sucks
I
anyway.
should know, because I went to the fucking premiere of that shit.
All right.
Yeah, he sucks.
All right. All right. Well, guys, we gotta start wrapping this up because my dog.
Do we?
No offense, my dog is getting sleepy, and he needs to get
Oh,
it.
puppy.
I know.
I like how Kat went from lung cancer to puppy in literally a tenth of a second.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Puppy.
No, I went from rage machine to lung cancer to puppy. Okay.
That's impressive.
that's impressive.
Thank you.
It is.
Get it straight, bro. My skills are undeniable.
I
All right.
can't argue that.
All right. So, yeah. So, who wants to go first with their plugs?
Kat,
Fine. Okay. Well, you can find me on Twitch at chroma_cat94. You can also find me on Instagram at chroma_cat94. Apparently Twitter is now X, and I don't really know what that is, but it's probably chroma_cat94, honestly. So yeah, follow me on my socials. I go live probably about once a month, but maybe I'll start streaming some Texas Chainsaw Massacre because we love murder.
I'm here for that.
Okay. All right. Cool. Random Arizona dude.
I am Random Arizona Dude, without spaces on Twitch TV, Instagram, and in the URL on Facebook. Or if you search me on Facebook, just put the spaces between the three words, and Random AZ Dude on Twitter/X. I am a variety and charity streamer. I routinely do 24-hour streams between 3 and 5 times a year. And here in the metropolitan Phoenix area, I'm also hosting in-person parties, panels, and charity events because those have turned out to be spectacular. And my next 24-hour charity stream, I'm going to say hi on both channels, by the way, in case anybody would care to follow.
Please do.
Let me hold. Oh, I have to click OK in Kat's chat again. I got it.
Oh,
No, that's okay. I
sorry.
switched browsers. There's a new thing in Microsoft Edge where
Yes, that's right. Being a Henry Cavill. Sorry,
where
I
you
just saw
can
that.
split screens in Microsoft Edge now, but in the same browser window. It's kind of useful. So I have GF1 and Cat stream up in 2 different windows in 2 different tabs in the same browser at the same time. It's amazing. So anyway, Random Arizona Dude. I have a 24-hour charity stream coming up on November 4th, benefiting Phoenix Children's Hospital. Raffle prizes, whole 9 yards. And it is me for 24 hours. So I do not rotate through people. I do not take naps and leave Discord up and running for you to hear my crew. I am on the stream for 24 hours, getting drunk, being caffeinated, eating delicious food from a local business, and probably being drunk on and off throughout the stream, because as more donations build up, I either continue to drink or eat painfully spicy level 5 death nuts, which is basically if a Carolina Reaper becomes a flamethrower and eats your mouth. So anyway, that's me if anybody would care to follow. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you, girl. Love you, Tex.
I need to figure out my commands because I forgot what those were, but eventually I will get back a shout out command.
I'll get you. I can help you out with that.
Yeah,
Alright.
and I'll set a meeting.
All right. I'm Mac. Rush is down on the ground, but that's Rush. He does not have a Twitter yet, so he'll eventually have one.
He's the new puppy. He's great.
He's great.
So cute. Mac, show the puppy.
He's
Dina, you need to see this puppy.
okay. Come
Dina,
on,
You need to see it again.
Right, come on, come on.
You need to see the puppy again.
Come on, they want to see you. There he is. He's right here. This is Rush.
Hi, Rush.
He's gonna he just he ready to go to bed, and I know he is. I'm sorry,
He's
buddy.
so cute. I'm
He wanna go to sleep.
hyperventilating over this puppy.
Hi, Rush.
He wants to so make sure you come watch the streams. We got GF1 Podcast, Gamer Grudge, Enemy Around Me, and Digital Beatdown, and the GF1 Podcast. Make sure you go watch it. We got them set up on stream on YouTube. Make sure you go save your spot on there. And we love to have you on those shows or these shows. And this week has just been amazing. We have a lot of chat people in the chat, and we're hoping to keep that up. But that's it, people. That's it for the GF1 last call. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, you guys.
All right, let's see. There it is. All right, wait a minute. My R. Fuck. Oh, here we go. Give me a second.